Peace, prosperity, and abundance. Peace, prosperity, and abundance, family. We are back with another one. And guess what? Today we're going to talk about the fiery, the temperamental Aries. Welcome to Earth Goddess TV. For those who are new, we will talk about astrology and spirituality on this channel. For basically the Earth Goddess gang, you already know what it is. And before we get started with our Zodiac series, we always like to pull some form of intuitive message, whether it be from the intuitive jar itself, handmade by me, or we pull an intuitive message from my favorite deck. So I wanted to bring this back because I didn't put all this work into this thing not to be able to basically use it. So I picked two, well actually I picked three and two fell out, so I'm going to read all of those. Okay, so the first one we have here is friendships. So maybe going into 2020, you may be considering, moving away from certain friendships or maybe trying to move towards certain friendships. So I don't know whoever needs to hear this. Maybe this is a sign for you to maybe possibly look at current relationships that may not be serving you anymore. Or maybe look at strengthening the current ones that you have. So either way, new year, new things. Okay. And the next one we have here. Okay, this is the 999. As we know, this not only equals completion, but to me it's almost like a master number in a sense, even though it's not, because of like the God energy that's with this nine number. It's like, to me it's almost like the humanitarian energy as well. So maybe if your life path number is a 9, or you see 9s on a billboard, it's on a license plate, maybe look up this spirit angel number and see how it resonates with you and where your thoughts were aligned at the time you did see this number. Okay, let's get one from down here. Okay, this one is, I am the architect of my life. I don't know if y'all can see that. There you go. I am the architect of my life. And that is very true. Because if you do not become the architect of your life, best believe someone else will be creating your life for you. So you want to make sure that you are in full control and that you are running the show and steering the boat in your life. You better get hip to it. Okay. And this other one we have, health. Health. I know this is a big one for a lot of people, health, because health is wealth. And once you realize that, you will basically start transforming and making small steps to increase or improve upon your health. And even if you are not, say, your most healthiest, as long as you have breath in your body, there's always room for improvement. So don't get discouraged because you may see someone who's been dedicated themselves to this for years, and you're just seeing their results, but you didn't see the time, the energy, and the work, and the tears, and all the hard work that went into the process of what they have today. So just make sure, if health is a concern for you, make sure that you are educating yourself properly and making sure that you are taking the right supplements for your body. Okay, and the last intuitive message that we have here, okay, business. Kind of been a theme for my year. My 2020 was business. Now with business, I don't know who needs to hear this. Maybe this is a message for you to take the leap and jump into business. Not jump into business, but maybe start, that business practice, or something that you've been wanting to, or always had a passion to do. Take the leap. This year is the year to do it, especially if you're looking to maybe start a new business, or apply for anything or anything of that nature. This year would definitely be the year to do it. So I know I took the leap last year to start my business. So whoever needs to hear that, make sure you go ahead and take that leap to start your business. And without further ado, family, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So today, what I'm going to talk about is Aries. Now with Aries, family, Of course, we all know Aries is fire. It is cardinal because it is the initiator, the starter, get things done. Aries, I'm trying to see if I've had any Aries friends. I have. I have had Aries friends. I haven't had a lot of Aries friends, but my best friend was an Aries. And I had an Aries friend in high school. So I know, there's different types of Aries. Um, but I can tell you, I can give you the spectrum of the ones that I've ran across. I can say definitely Aries are definitely they're adventurous people. Um, there'll never be a dull moment. I really mean that with the Aries because they're always constantly looking to either engage in something or improve themselves in one way or another. So they're always going to be energetic, like busybodies, always doing something. They always have like a good, confident, and positive disposition about them, which I admire. That's what draws a lot of people to the Aries. Ooh, excuse me, personalities because how they are, they have like a childlike, playful disposition that's very easy to get along with and very easy to read. Now, that's maybe like your positive vibrating Aries, but more of your say your negative end. They'll be playful, but it won't be, it'll be more like a daredevil playful. They'll be more maybe aggressive and more assertive and how they approach or deal with things. So, but back to like my best friend, like with her, she was very adventurous and she was there also creative as well. A lot of people don't know this about Aries, but they're very expressive. Now, how they express it, that depends on, whatever else is in the chart. Some of them express their creativity through their appearance, whether there's hair, makeup, clothes. Some of them, like, very flashy, loud, a lot of things with patterns, prints. But my best friend wasn't like that, but she used and honed all of her energetic ability into, like cooking and making cakes. Like she was really good like when it came to like cooking. I mean, she can cook anything, and as far when it comes to like decorating things, she was excellent at. Like she used to do diaper cakes, she used to decorate things around the home. So her creativity came out when it came to like home decor and things of that nature. But I also know the Aries who like to express themselves through their how basically their appearance to the world, how they dress, how they wear their hair, everything is thought out with the Aries when it comes to most of the time their appearance. Also, they're very brave. I admire that about Aries. They're self-assured, they're confident. you know I feel like I can be a child around Aries and not feel bad about it. Like some of the things that I wouldn't engage in with other signs, I will probably engage in them with Aries because Aries brings out like that daredevil and that devil in you to do things. So yeah, I would get away with doing more things with the Aries than I probably would with any other sign. So yeah, they have that ability to bring out that daredevil in people. I know for me it happens. So, and when also along with that, they can be very risk taking, but very risk taking in a good way, depending on, what else is going on. They can be risk taking, and it pays off because, they can be eccentric. And sometimes, a lot of the time that grabs people's attention, and a lot of the time it can probably grab the attention of the correct person. And, who knows what can happen with that. So they're daring when it definitely comes to, how they express themselves, how they assert themselves, and how they get things done. And, if they're attracted to you, they will not hesitate to let you know that because they're very aggressive when it comes to, like, especially if there's like a spark or a connection. I can't believe I almost forgot to tell the story. Okay. This happened a few years back. I was with a friend of mine, and it was her date, and he had a few of his friends. It was me and another girl, and like the guy who was like basically like all over me was the Aries. I didn't find out till later on that night. I had to ask him, I was like, "What is your sign?" He was like Aries. I'm like, "Oh, okay, this explains a lot." Like he was really aggressive. Like I wasn't even. I guess I didn't notice because I really wasn't I guess, engaging with him like that, because I was like talking to like two other people. Then when he came over, it was like he was talking to me, and I guess he liked me. So after that, like the whole night we had went to like 2 3 different spots, and he was just like we were together or something. But he was fun to be around. But I was just like, I don't really know you like that, So, I'm not, you know. I mean, you all right, but he wasn't really my type. So I maybe guess that's probably why I was like that. But anywho, yeah, basically that's Aries wrapped up in a nutshell. Thank you all for staying through this Zodiac series. Make sure you stay through the rest of the Zodiac series while I finish up what I like about the rest of the Zodiac signs.